Assalamualaikum
Kita solid.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Informatic 45 International Class, and today we are going to show our forensic acquisition of the Windows OS using FTK Imager. So today with me, today, myself, my name is Dawi, with my colleagues here, Gustav Beka Selida. And today I'm going to introduce you to the case, which is the integrity of the accuracy of the data acquisition priority. For basically any digital in forensic, the report deals with the use of the FTK imager, capturing the forensic and the data Windows operating system. Basically, we are trying to capture the data that has been deleted in the Windows operating system, and we are going to retrieve it in the as a digital forensic evidence for our assignment. Our methodology, as I will say, we are going to use FTK imager from Extro, and the file is going to be the image, and the image that we are going to have is the image folder, and the image that we are going to retrieve is the delete image folder. As for the result, I'm going to let my colleagues Becca explain it. Becca?
Okay, thank you, David. Now, for the results, I want to explain a little bit about the first step that we are going to do, which is creating an image disk of our previous files, which is the image file, after the deleted image folder have been deleted. Now, after we create this image disk, there will be an image or drive verification results. So we can compare the computed hash and the reported hash. As you can see from the figures on the right, you can see that it's a match for the MD5 hash and the SHA1 hash. Next slide, please. And also, this is the results of our image creation using FTK Imager. As you can see, there is a RAR file, one archive file, and one text file, and two files, which is an image file. Next, please. And if we open the image, or if we open the text, you can, I know it's kind of hard to see here, but this is basically filled with information about the image that we have created, like the MD5 or SHA1 checksum, or the date that it has been created, and other information as such that can help us in determining what is in this file. Okay, next, please. And if we use FTK Imager, we can see that there are other files. If we add evidence, if we add our physical drive as evidence, we can see that there are multiple deleted files here, and we can try to recover these deleted files by copying it into another folder. And next slide, please. So after we extract or export this deleted file into another folder, we can see that there are 10 folders and 216 files exported successfully, and around 34 megabytes copied. And next, please. And this is just an example of the exported file. As you can see, these previously deleted files and folders are able to be recovered. As you can see, there are several JPEG files, and you can see that it's still intact. And next, please. But not all of the recovered file contains all of the files that we have deleted before. As you can see, this is a comparison between the previous properties of deleted image and the recovered files properties of our recovered file. And first things that you need to take notice of is the amount of files between the original folder and the recovered folder. There are 227 files in the original folders, and there are only 216 files in the recovered folder. And most of this loss of file is actually just some text files which originally amount to around 122 text files, which is now only 112 text files. And you can also take note of the size, the amount of size that it takes from the original, which is around 215 megabytes. And in the recovered files, it's only around 32 or 33 megabytes. Now, this can be caused by possibly the missing of those 10 text files, or maybe because in this folder there are a lot of images, maybe the recovered files is of a lower quality image compared to the original files. And next slide, please. And yeah, I think that is all for the results of our experiments. I will give the discussion back to Dawi.
Okay, thank you, Gustav. So for the discussion discussion, we know that interpretation. What does the result mean? So, in short, that the search of the demonstrate that the FTK image is efficient and reliable for capturing forensic data OS or for any normal data recovery. Maintaining the evidence integrity and the paper emphasize matching the hash value and proof of the tool accuracy are often fresh perspective, while not including new information beyond what has been reported. And the comparison with other tools and media, I think that FTK Imager is compared with other tool, especially for forensic. It's more focused, accurate on speed, user friendliness, and to compare it with other legal standard professional protocols, and highlighting both strength and areas of improvement in digital forensic. The implication of the result will be underlining of the crucial of the role of FTK Imager itself in this role, and preserving any evidence integrity in legal dispute or cybercrime investigation. The tool is very efficient, reinforced, and its value is in forensic investigation contributes the best practice and advance in some forensic methodologies. The limits of the result is going despite of the effectiveness of the FTK Imager has its own limitation on recovering all the deleted file. It should be considered at its use in, let's just say, not always retrieve every deleted data, just like my colleagues Becca say. And recommendation based on finding FTK inter-image is very recommended digital forensic teams for an acquisition, particularly in the deleted data. However, due to its limitation, recovering all data deleted files is going to be hard. Alongside other application, ensure that to comprehend recover more data. In conclusion, we like the FTK Inter powerful tool and its friendliness to use for recovering deleted file, providing the valuable in digital forensic investigation. However, knowing the knowledge of the limitation, we may not recover our data. Thus, the study of this highlight is important of using FTK Imager. It's combined with other tool will be much more better than using it itself. Comparing to this experience, from our experience, it has enhanced our understanding and skill of recovering data, especially with image, and solidifying the role of any essential of component in any toolkit of digital forensic, professionally or beginnerly, if I like to say, and the insight of the gain of the study that are instrumentally very advanced digital forensic tool expertise and concluding the successful of this investigation itself. Otherwise, there is nothing much I can add. However, I want to say thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.